be targeting a 2 to 2.5 hour trade, right? So this trade did have some run rate. We saw price coming in, eventually tagging our entry again before going to the upside. So what I want traders to understand and take away from this video is when you're using the power of three, the reason you fail at using the power of three is because you're not using the power of three with all the correct concepts, right? Let's break this down one more time, right? So you want to be buying below the 10 a.m. Eastern. So we're really going to break this down. You want to be buying below the 10 a.m. Eastern, right? So, oh, sorry about that. You want to be buying below the 10 a.m. Eastern. So buying here below the 10 a.m. Eastern, right? You want to be buying off a 15-minute fair value gap below the 10 a.m. Eastern. And it's very important you understand what's going on here. Very important. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is order flow. So if you're not using order flow, this is probably the reason your power of three is inconsistent and it's not giving you consistent results. So the question now becomes, why didn't we buy from here, right? Why didn't price come here? Well, you never know for sure where price is going to react. But based off the order flow, what we saw over here is we saw a lack of volume over here. So we know that sellers have failed here and we know the volume has dried up over here. So this shows you that the market isn't interested in lower prices because as the market moved lower, sellers were not rewarded because we were bouncing off the fair value gap. So when you see a low volume, with aggressive sellers that aren't driving the price lower, it means the fair value gap is strong and you should be looking for buys, right? So what's ultimately happened over here? Let's break this down one more time. Price came into a 15-minute fair value gap, right? So we had the